morning, everyone. Welcome to AF24 News. We're reporting live from Ikeja, Lagos, the February 25 general elections holding in Nigeria right now. And we want to speak to some members of the electorate to know how the process of the election has been going. Right now, we have 93.4 million registered voters, and they are voting for 18 presidential candidates. There are 18 presidential candidates that are on the ballot list, and we have 93.4 million people trying to vote across 774 local government areas. So with me, I have a young man here. We want to ask him some questions. We're not allowed to know your name, but we want to ask you some questions about the process, about your from when you came here, the time you got here, and to how everything went out for you.
I got here like at about 8 o'clock, and then when I got here, they were already here. They came early actually, so since then the process has been going smoothly so far. There's any disruption or complaints, or just that most people, they when they check, I think probably their task card is having some issues, and I think it has been a smooth process so far.
So can you describe the process for the viewers to know what happens from checking the list to accreditation to vote?
Okay, so first of all, you when you come to your polling unit, you go check the list. You check your list, you confirm your name. When you confirm your name, you confirm your number on the list, and then you take to the officials, and then you tell them your number on the list, which they will check their own list. Confirm. When they see it, they collect your card, your PVC, and then put on the papers to confirm if it's legit, and then after which they will use papers to capture you, and after capturing you, then you now get your ballot papers to proceed for thumb printing, and then after which you thumb print, you fold it as normal, very appropriate, and then you take to the ballot boxes, and then you insert it inside. That's just it. Right.
Thank you very much. Wait. So we want to also know your thoughts on how Nigeria is now, and if you like, what if your candidate, your preferred candidate, we cannot know your candidate,
No, it's all right.
but if your preferred candidate were to win this election, what are you expecting from that candidate?
My preferred candidate wins. We all know right now that the situation of Nigeria is very, very, very critical. And then hopefully when my preferred candidate comes in, I'm expecting whoever is coming will try to curb the issue at hand, and then try to see how they can make things work. We just want things to work in the country. So we just want whoever comes in to just fix things in the country, because we are all tired. We are suffering. It doesn't make sense. In the year 2003, we are still going through all these things and all that. We just need someone that will just make the system to work. That's it.
If you could have one issue that your president will focus on between insecurity, power, we have education, what issue will you specifically want the incoming president to address first before every other issue?
The issue of insecurity, first of all. This one is very, very critical, because for the past how many years has been one kidnapping, one issue to the other and other. So, this security problem is that you should focus on it, and the economy, and then the education aspect too. Very good. Would you just need to focus on those things, and then.
Have you had any experience in the last 4 years that made you, or is this your first time voting?
This is not my first time voting. I think this is actually my second time, because the previous 2 elections, I was opportune to work by INEC as an ad hoc staff. So I wasn't posted to my polling unit so I can vote. So I have not voted for the past 2 elections. So this is actually my second time of voting since I. Anyway. Yeah.
What inspired you to vote? That you say you must vote in this one? Gone.
Bros. what inspired me inspired everybody. Because if you check, the amount of registered voters this time was very, very much, as in too much, because people are tired of the situation of the country, you know. So we just, you know, the situation of the country inspired me. That's why I say I must vote this time. My own vote must count. And I believe it must count. I believe it will count. Just like everybody else votes and all that. So I just pray it goes as planned anyway. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. So we just spoke to a member of the electorate in Lagos, a polling unit in Ikeja, Adigun Street area, and we got some of his thoughts on how the process has been going and how the election is running now and his expectations from the election. Um, right now we have about 15,000 contestants also seeking a position in the local constituencies, because it's not just the presidential elections that are going on. We have the House of Assembly. Members of the House of Assembly are seeking a seat, or to retain their seats, or to get a position in the House. And so right now we also have people who are contesting in that regard, and we have voters who are going to be casting their votes for those people as well.